Rachel, Lindsay, and her husband Bryan were among thousands of people across America who protested the death of George Floyd, and she is now detailing her powerful and peaceful experience. This is your Bachelor Brief.
I heard beautiful speeches, and it was beautiful to see so many people in unity marching and protesting for what they believed in and the injustices that we're facing in this country.
The former Bachelorette detailed what she witnessed in Miami during a recent episode of her Higher Learning podcast. However, while leaving the peaceful protest, she was saddened to see some individuals, quote, completely unbothered by the events transpiring just a few blocks over.
And then when the protest was over, of course, you see certain things. You see one thing on the news, you see one thing when you're actually there, and we can get into that later. But we're walking back, and we're crossing over this bridge. I'm in Miami, for those of you who don't know, and we're walking into Brickell. We're like 10 blocks away from where the protest is, and I'm seeing people completely unbothered. Don't even realize what's happening 10 blocks away. People are fighting just for people to value our lives and to treat us equally. I cross over a bridge, and it's just another day to pull out the yachts. It's just another day for you to have drinks with your friends. And it hit me so hard. And it's just such a harsh reality that what we deal with and what other people don't have to deal with because it doesn't directly affect them.
The attorney who made history as the first Black woman to be the Bachelorette back in 2017 also admitted that she feels a burden to use her platform to bring attention to the Black Lives Matter movement, especially as a member of Bachelor Nation.
My audience doesn't look like me. Majority of my audience is white women. And I have a lot of people who are looking at me. They write me, what can I do? What to do? I want to do better. I admit that I've been living privileged. I've been acting like it's not going on. And so I feel the burden to use my platform to continue to speak out, to use this podcast.
Do you ever get messages like in your DMs from people that follow you like, Rachel, I really want to help the colored people. What do I do to help the
Not colored.
Rachel, I really want to help you and your fellow Negroes. What do I do?
Read between the lines. No, but I do. I have a lot of people who say, I used to think of it this way. I heard you say this, and now I see it totally different. So I'm never going to turn away from that. And I feel like one of my purposes for being a part of this franchise I never knew anything about before is for a time like this, to speak to an audience that I never really would have had that opportunity to before.
Earlier this year, Rachel also got candid with Bachelor Nation fans about all the hateful and racist messages she and fellow contestants receive on a daily basis.
When you're bullied for the way that you were born or the color of your skin,
right,
that's something that's not a choice, and that's something that you can't change.